Hello everyone, today I'm introducing NTE, an exciting, fun, free-to-play supernatural urban fantasy open world game. I'm here to simply share 10 details that I really like about the game, and then you can decide for yourself if it's a game you're gonna be interested in trying out or not. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this sponsored video. Starting with the first one of the biggest selling point of NTE is the theme it has going on, being an open world urban city game with supernatural enemies or anomalies, and you have to fight against all of them. The world is huge and there is so much to explore. Even if you're done with the whole city life and explored every corner of the game, you can visit some of the outskirts of the city for a more relaxing or soothing scenery. So it's not just a urban city game after all. Hearing the word gacha can turn off some people, but NTE does it differently. When it comes to the limited banners, you're always guaranteed to get the new featured character. No longer you'll have to worry about losing those pesky 50/50s. You can earn every limited character in the game as long as you're playing every update and farming enough currency to earn them all. Also, the character you're seeing in the background is Nanali, the first limited character of the game, so make sure you don't miss out on obtaining her. While we're on the topic of gacha and characters, the dupe system in this game is very interesting because it's not a linear progression. After you roll a copy of that character, you will get an awakening token for that character. Each character has a total of 6 awakenings, and you can enable or disable any awakening you want in the time. So let's say you want to change your character build and need to awaken node 5 instead of node 1, you can change and swap it up anytime you want as long as you have the character dupe for it. The combat is pretty straightforward, just like any other action combat game. Every character has their default basic attack string, and holding down the basic attack performs a unique heavy attack depending on the character. Each character also has 2 active attacks, such as a skill and an ultimate, while some other characters have an extra skill depending on their weapon equipped. Moving further into the advanced combat mechanics, we have a dodge counter which is performed by perfect dodging and then following it up with a basic attack. Then when you see the enemy or boss have a big circular red glow like this, you can perform an attack to cancel or parry that attack. Lastly, we have various unique Esper cycles which are like the special elemental attacks performed when a character is swapped in. The game also does have challenging quests when it comes to the field bosses, and you can challenge higher levels of them later on for endgame. Some of the fights are very challenging and the boss hits hard in the hardest difficulty. This is when a random NPC comes and aids you in battle and helps you out randomly. One of the coolest things about NTE is that it always respected the player time, and unlike other gacha games, NTE actually shows you what substats you get before you level up a piece of gear. You no longer have to worry or keep your fingers crossed on hoping to roll double crit rate on a piece randomly. If it has a stat that you want, it will be grayed out as you can see on the screen. Then once you level up that piece, you will actually unlock that specific substats. What do you guys think about this system? I'd like to know your thoughts more in the comment section below. There are a lot of side activities to do in Hetero to keep you busy and not be bored early on, ranging from Uber DD driving around random civilians, racing against your friends or against AI, delivering cargo, fishing, hanging out in maid cafes, mahjong, minigames, robbing a bank, and so much more. Some of them you can do solo, while some you can participate with other players, making the game experience much more fun. Do you think there will be a big roleplay community for this game? I guess we'll need to wait and see if they expand on multiplayer even further in the future patches. Leaning towards the endgame of side activities, one of the main progression systems of the game is the whole city tycoon leveling system, where you can manage properties, buy a house, run a handful of cafes, and earn a lot of passive income in the game even if you're offline. The money you have earned is then used for purchasing various things in the game, pretty much everything, such as gacha currency, leveling up materials, weapons, a wide variety of vehicles, outfits, skins, houses, and pretty much what I just said, everything in the game is related to this whole endgame system. You also get a free S-rank character Chiz and all of her dupes through the progression of this mode alone, so make sure you start earning those money offline and go on a shopping spree, I would say. NTE is an open world game and has a very lively city full of life. The graphics look amazing and you should take advantage of messing around with the time travel or clock features of the game. You can make it rainy, sunny, snowy, night or day anytime you want. My actual favorite is rainy nights because I love the rain and the reflections all over the screen is just simply stunning. If you don't have a very powerful PC or device, running the game on ultra max settings might become a bit of a problem, so make sure you customize your graphics settings or turn down things here and there if the quality is too high for you. You could also turn down the amount of traffic in this game. Yes, that is a feature. As for me myself, I blasted my traffic as high as I can to make the world feel much more lively. A big emphasis on a lot of people are interested in playing this game with their friends and wondering what progression or multiplayer co-op system is going to be like. I know you can drive around with your friends exploring the city together or them riding shotgun in your car, but as for the story quest progression or exploration, I will need to find out if that is all shared. Maybe someone in the comment section knows about more of this feature, let me know below or let everyone know. You can also rob banks and play mini games together, so there is co-op multiplayer features involved in the game. Lastly, NTE is a new gacha game, so we are getting a bunch of rewards in terms of 470 free pulls just by playing the game normally. And then we also get a free S rank selector in the gacha standard banner, which you should definitely save until you get your first standard S rank to prevent dupes, because character dupes in this game is a little bit more not as important as having a new character itself due to the team building and Esper cycle system, which I will probably explain in another tutorial video. A little bit distracted, but another free S rank character Chiz from the Tycoon system, an abundance of login mission events, a free A rank character Haniel, and the list just goes on. As I mentioned earlier, the limited banner is also guaranteed, so the more you play, the more chances of you obtaining each and every limited character per patch, which is a huge relief for free-to-play players, so get farming while you can. Alright gamers, that should sum up 2 handful of reasons on why you might want to try out NTE when it launches on April 29th. Let me know in the comments section if any of these features are worth your time. Feel free to use my link below, and a special thank you for watching this long if you're still watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you in the next video.